What's up, guys? It's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be checking out a new artist for our channel, or a new group for our channel. I'm not really exactly positive what this is, and honestly, the person that suggested it, keeps me guessing. So I'm really curious to find out exactly what we're getting into. HAVASI, I believe, is how you pronounce the name of this group, and this is called Prelude, Age of Heroes. So in saying that, if you're new to my channel, smash that sub button. Let's check this one out together. Freaking boop. And then hit that play button. Boom! Oh, we have a conductor. Okay. Yes. Okay. It seems like a symphony, but oh, yes. What the heck is this? Woo. Oh my God. What an experience this would be. To be in that audience seems freaking awesome. Oh my God. You're like surrounded by music here. Wow. Like, I would like to be in the seats and the floor, but also at the same time, just being above that all and seeing it all would be really cool. This is wild. Ooh. This is freaking epic. Dude, the desperation in her voice and the power she has in her voice is really cool, man. That is extremely... It's like a desperation there. That is insane. That is so cool, dude. Oh my God. This is so cool. Yes, visuals. I gotta say, this reminds me a lot of Clair Obscura, like Expedition 33. If y'all have not ever listened to the music of that, you are doing yourself a disservice. Check the music out, or play the video game. Actually, it's better yet, because the story of it is insane. But if you're not into video games and you're into this kind of music, you would freaking love Clair Obscura. Oh my God. This reminds me of it. It would not surprise me if it's like the same person that wrote that. Very same genre. Ooh. music's so wild. I love the shifting in her voice, by the way. You can hear so much with her voice there. Wow. The power, my God. That's so cool. Oh my God, man. I'm so inspired by this song. That was insane. Hell yeah, dude. What an awesome ending. That was beautiful. That was everything like I could have ever hoped for in a performance in a song. I had no idea that's what we were getting. HAVASI? Is that how you say that? I have to check out more from this. Oh my God. That was amazing. What a freaking cool performance. So this was like, how long ago? 10 years ago. Dang it. I really hope they're still doing stuff. And I really would love to see them in concert because that is so cool, man. I have to tell you all a quick story, okay? Like, this reminds me a lot of video game music. Like, video game OSTs. I love that. It also reminds me, it could be like, obviously, any kind of, like, action movie or, like, some epic hero's journey type thing. But reminds me a lot of video game OST. And that's actually what got me into music in the first place. Final Fantasy VII. The music from that, the scoring, the OSTs, really got me into music, right? I was a young kid learning how to read from a video game, by the way. Like, I don't know, man. I owed that game a lot of my life. But got me into music. So fast forward, this was 3 or 4 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago, actually. There was an orchestra that Final Fantasy VII, the music of Final Fantasy VII Remake, came to Nashville, and they were doing an orchestra of this. So a live performance orchestra in Nashville. I got tickets to it. I bought me and my wife tickets, and we dressed up as characters from Final Fantasy VII and went there. I would have not brought my wife had I known what was going to happen to me, by the way. As soon as they played the prelude for the song, the first couple of notes hit in the orchestra, and it was so full, it filled the entire room. It was in the Nashville Symphony Hall, filled the whole room, and I got overwhelmed. Like, I could not help myself. Tears were rolling down my face. Like, I'm a big dude, a beard slightly like having guy, you know what I mean? I'm like, and especially around my wife, like, I'm like, I don't know, no sad emotions, you know what I mean? And I was just involuntarily almost bawling my eyes out because of how much that music meant to me. And I didn't even realize it. Like, it was an involuntary thing. It wasn't something where I went into it being like, oh, this means so much to me. I had no idea this was going to happen. So, like, that, I could only imagine how powerful that feeling would be, especially the drums coming out around you. Like, there's singers on all sides, it looked like, of this. That would just fill the entire space. And there's a big difference, by the way, of being in an arena like this and like there being speakers set up so you can hear it on this side or that side or whatever, and people actually coming out playing the drums around you, singers over here. Like, I mean, I'm sure everything mixed together sounds really cool, and that's got to be a freaking nightmare for the sound engineer, by the way. It has to be a fun thing for them, but also like a nightmare, you know, like that cannot be easy for them to set that up. So kudos to them for actually making that coherent and not, I mean, how do you do that? You know what I mean? How do you set up a 360, what that was? But like, How freaking awesome. That was amazing. Thank you so much for that. I had no clue we were getting that. I thought it was going to be like, I didn't know. I had no clue what we were getting into with that one, but that was more than I would ever have hoped for. So thank you. Going down that rabbit hole. Either way, y'all have a blessed one. If y'all need anything at all, please message me. All of my socials are at John Reeves Live. This was actually a Patreon suggestion, and I freaking love that. If y'all want to check out my Patreon and support our channel, there's a link in the description below as well, too. I never shout out our Patreon. I always forget to. People always tell me I need to. So we did it. Have a blessed one. If y'all need anything at all, message me, and I will catch y'all then. Toodles! Bye!